This is your little statement. This is who you are. This is what you stand for. It's a statement that is going to dictate to the world, to yourself, how you live and what is important to you. I wrote this mission statement years ago, and this is the Kirby family mission statement. And it is, we have a great time, we see and do wondrous things, and the world is a better place because we are here. We are magnets for infinite abundance, divine intelligence, and unlimited love. We serve and add value to all life that is placed in our path. So I wrote that years ago, just as kind of a defining moment of, this is our family, and I think that it's important for families to we're not necessarily, we don't have a lot of, I would say, like, we haven't paid much attention to our tradition and culture. So I think some cultures, this stuff is easy, it's ingrained in them. But, being a white North American woman, I don't know that necessarily, I think I had my own things, but I think I really wanted to create something for my family that was important for us. And so I wrote this, and it's something I say to my daughter, and she can recite parts of it. And it's written out, it's in her room, and she knows that that's what the Kirbys are. This is what we do. And just even that, the little thing about all life, we add value to all life placed in our path is so crucial for her to understand, and I get to come back to that at moments when she doesn't want to share, or she's, well, Mommy, what about this? Or, she's the kid though that goes, Mom, I need your credit card. I just saw this thing on TV where we should sponsor children. They don't have any water or food. And I'm like, what? She goes, I'm getting your credit card. That's all I need. They said a credit card. And I get to help them. So love. But that came because I wrote this before, and I wanted it to be important. So the first thing is, who are you? And I really want you to think in terms of essence and in your pure state. And maybe this feeds into a little bit of purpose but into that deeper knowing of yourself, like, who am I? I'm, beyond just being the fitness professional or the yogi, what beyond that place, to the heart of yourself, who am I? Well, I'm a lover. I love people. I want to make people feel good. I want to make sure I have the biggest smile in the room. I want to share that. Or does it go more to, I'm a mom and I'm a great mom, and that's who I am in my essence is taking care of my 5 kids or whatever your life situation is, and that's where I draw my sense of purpose and my essence. Or maybe what's important to your life in this year is money, and I want to attract a lot of abundance in all things, in money and in happiness, and what is it that speaks to your essence of your soul right now? And this can change. What do you stand for? Mm-hmm. What issues are important to you? What is it is there something cultural? Is there certain minority rights? Is there something within you that you stand for at a very deep level? Or is it about, I stand for connected families, or I stand, for women, believing in other women and working together and networking and empowering one another. I stand for creating healthy, fit bodies. What is it you stand for? What is the energy that you want to manifest in your everyday life? What does that energy look like? And how are you going to create it? Where's it going to come from? Is it going to come from, I want to make sure that I'm eating healthy so that I can have lots of energy? Or I need to be more peaceful in things I do? Or I need to be more grounded, less flighty, less flaky? What does the perfect day look like in your world? I wake up at 6. I have 10 minutes to meditate on how I'm going to show up today and be grounded. I get up, I get my child out of bed, I make breakfast, I drop her off at school, I go to yoga, finish yoga, I walk the dog, I engage in 6 hours of intense work. Or maybe it's different day by day. I finish my day, I pick up my daughter from school, we have this, what does it look like to have it be perfect? Just designing it. And this may be you're in a lot of routine right now, and it feels like you're a gerbil in a little wheel, and it's feeling like the same every day, and it doesn't feel good anymore. So what needs to change up for that? What would make it feel more perfect? For me this year, it was about getting to yoga. It was that was my break, and that was me reconnecting with my soul and getting back to what was important to me, and walking my dog in nature. So I had to build those things that weren't already built into my day to structure it, to add the perfection. And that's what made it feel, you know, perfect's a big word, but it's what made it feel perfect for me. Was I needed to be in nature, walking in nature. I needed to be more physically active and get fit again. So that was important.